What is up, Tube? And welcome back to another edition of Big Al's Barber Vlogs. Let's get into this. So what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Big Al's Barber Vlogs. Guys, today is Monday, I believe it's December 13th. This year is almost over, guys. I haven't vlogged, like I told you guys on my last vlog, that I was kind of trying to keep it low, keep it cool, you know, for a little while, just not throw myself out there too much. Because you guys already know about the current situation here in California. But you know, guys, we're just skating by it. We're just doing what we got to do to survive this pandemic, this financial burden that we're all instilling in ourselves, and just trying to get by, guys. Just trying to get by, trying to survive, trying not to catch the Rona, trying not to give the Rona out to anybody, of course. You know, we're trying to protect ourselves and our clients and our community, of course. But right now, at this moment, it's tough out there, guys. It's tough out there. So this past weekend, you know, I'm not gonna lie, guys, it was relatively busy. And the reason being is that, you know, because we're shut down. And when you're shut down, seems like more people try to come by, and, you know, there's a lot of non-believers out there, and people that don't believe about the Rona. So, you know, they're all obviously not going to be justified in what they say and about what they hear. So, you know, of course, just skepticals. You know, I feel the way I feel, guys, is that you know, you're not going to really take this serious or believe in it unless it's happened to you or somebody in your family, or if you lost somebody. Once you lost somebody, then of course you're gonna take it super serious. But until then, you're probably just gonna play it off and pretend that, you know, that it's not real, or you know, or just hearsay. So, unfortunately, in my family, you know, we've had some incidents already. My brother caught it a couple of weeks ago when we went to Vegas. We went to Vegas together. We came back. He was cool. Everything was good. He wasn't sick. Thanksgiving came by, we were at my mom's, we were hanging out, and then that weekend he went to Big Bear. You know, Big Bear's a little community up here. It's a little lake community. He went up there for the weekend. He invited me to come along. I told him no because I had to work, and he caught the Rona up there. You know, he went to a bar up there, and he said when he walked into the bar, it was like very, very warm in there, and nobody was wearing masks, and you know, and he knows he caught it there, because when he walked out of there, he said he felt it right away, and the next day he was sick as a dog. And you know, my brother's a tough guy. My brother, for him to say that it came through his mind that maybe he wasn't gonna make it because that's how bad it was, it's kind of scary, you know. So we have to take it serious, guys. We have to take it serious. A big, strong guy like that could get knocked to his knees, and you know that it's for real. So when that happened, me and my wife, we went and got tested. We tested last Monday, a week ago. Yeah, it was a week ago. No, yeah, it was a week ago, because yeah, it took 5 days to get the exam. So a week ago, last Monday, we tested just to make sure. I wasn't feeling anything, but I was around him a few days before that, so we decided to go get tested, and our test came back negative. You know, our test came back negative, so I knew I didn't have it. I knew I didn't have it because I had no symptoms whatsoever. Now, mind you, there's some people that are asymptomatic; they don't get no symptoms at all. So that's the reason why we went and tested anyway. Just because the fact that I was around somebody, I wanted to do the right thing and make sure I didn't have it. That way I don't spread it to anybody either, because then in that case I would take my 2 weeks off and quarantine and make sure and test before I come back and try to get back in there. But you know, guys, it worked out good for us, worked out good for me. So you know, now we're just trying to survive this, guys. Just trying to survive this, trying to throw too much out there. It's pretty crazy out here right now. You know, there's a lot of people, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. It's like, okay, let me put it this way. Last week I went to downtown to go buy some stuff up there. I was to buy flowers for my grandma's funeral this week. Yeah, by the way, my grandma's funeral is this Tuesday, this Wednesday and Thursday. So we went up there to buy some flowers for us to have them delivered and stuff. And yeah, we noticed that the downtown LA was packed. All the places where people buy stuff down there was just, it was like this. It was just tons of people were there. It was like no social distancing whatsoever. So you know, it just makes you think, like, you know, like, if businesses like that are staying open, then why can't we? You know, why do we gotta shut down? Why do we, you know, like, I have had my business for 10 years. You know, I've been working hard at this. Like, seriously, if I would have followed every single rule since the shutdown, I don't think I'd have a business right now. I wouldn't have a leg to stand on, you know what I mean? It's just the fact that I've put myself out there and try to do the best that I can to survive this for me, myself, my family, my community, my shop, and the people that I cut their hair, you know? You know, I put myself out there and I done what I had to do, you know? And, you know, some of you might think it's the wrong thing, and some of you guys might think that it's the right thing, you know? And you know what, guys? I accept both, because you know what? In reality, I feel that, you know, if our government officials are shutting us down, it's for our own good. It's not for the benefit of themselves, like some people think. I don't. But at the same time, guys, you got to do what you got to do to survive. You know, like, nobody's going to pay for your rent. Nobody's going to help you out. So you have to do it for yourself. You have to just maintain that and prosper on and carry on and do what you got to do to survive this. So that's my pitch for today, guys. I hope you guys are up. Hope you guys are grinding, wherever it may be. If you're not, stay home, be safe, and we'll see what happens. Let's see what this day brings us, guys. I'm gonna try to videotape some stuff today and see what's up. All right, guys. You guys have a blessed day, and we'll grind on. It's my trap right here, guys. So you guys already know, today's Monday. Monday, the routine is usually for sure clean the shop, guys. That's my cleaning day. It has to be cleaning day because we've been functioning all weekend long. Shop is pretty dirty. Needs to be cleaned up. Let me turn these TVs on. Right now that we're working with undercover, I don't open the blinds. I just leave the door locked, guys, just to be safe. Turn on the TVs here. All right, guys, let me get set up here. So it's relatively slow today. I've probably done about 6 cuts. Dave's only done 1. It's almost 2 o'clock right now, so it's been dead, guys. It's been pretty dead. I don't know. Do what we can. Cleaning up the shop. Fixing some stuff up today. Definitely cleaning the shop. Right now I'm headed back to Smart Final. The other day my ringer on my bucket broke, so I needed a new ringer. Went down to Sam's Smart Final and I bought the wrong one. I bought an old bucket with the ringer, and I should have known that for 40 bucks you're not gonna get much. They had one that was 100 bucks and they had one that was 40 bucks. I bought the $40 one because I didn't want to spend $60 more, and it's not good enough. It's not good enough for the mopping. You know, it doesn't even ring the mop out. So it's definitely not heavy duty. I need a heavy duty bucket. I need a heavy duty. The way I like to mop a certain way, and if it's not done right, then that's one of my OCD things is cleaning my shop and the way I clean it up and the way I want it clean. You know, so I gotta make sure that I do it the right way, and you gotta have the right proper utensils to do it the right way. So that mop bucket is definitely not working. So I'm taking it back right now to Smart Final. I got my receipt. I found the box in the trash when I threw it away last week. I went to the dumpster and the box is still there. So I'm putting it back in the box and I'm just gonna wheel it in and see if I can exchange it for the better bucket. I only filled it up once. I only used it once, so I'm sure they're not gonna say no. But I'm gonna go take care of that right now real quick, and then I'm gonna head back to the shop, finish my mopping, finish this day off strong. This week I am not working Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Thursday normally I would come back to work, but we're not gonna work this Thursday because Thursday is Grandma's funeral. So, you know, Grandma, we ended up coming together as a family, and we got her a very, very decent burial right next to. She can actually be buried next to my dad, which is kind of crazy. My dad being buried next to his mother-in-law. But you know, it is what it is, and we're lucky that we have somewhere to put her and lay her down to rest. So this Wednesday is a rosary. We know Mexicans have rosary, so we're having a rosary for a Wednesday afternoon actually, and then Thursday morning we're gonna have a mass at St. Francis of Rome, and then from there they're gonna take her to the cemetery to lay her to rest, and you know, we're all gonna be there, and I'm thinking about filming. I want to kind of vlog it. I kind of want to vlog it only for the reason that I have a lot of family in Mexico that's not going to be able to be here, so it would be kind of nice to do maybe a Spanish vlog to send my grandma off in the right way and have a memory to show everybody who's in Mexico, you know, what the funeral was like, you know. So that's one of my plans. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. I'm thinking about it. If anything, I might go live so that they can log in and you know, see grandma for one last time. So we'll see what's up with that. But I'm right here at the shop right now. I'm right here at Smart and Final. I'm gonna return this thing right here and see what they tell me right now, guys. All right, guys. I was gonna show you guys a video of the other bucket that I took back, but this one's $100 bucket. The other one was a $40 bucket. I thought I could get away with a $40 bucket, but that thing was super cheap, guys. It wouldn't even take my my mop. So let me set this up and I'll show you guys what's up. Damn, this new bucket's fancy. Look at this, guys. It has a separate bucket for when you wring your water out. It catches your dirty water over there and keeps your clean water separate. Pretty fancy. I bought me this big old mop over here. Look at this. And that other bucket, you couldn't even use it to fucking wring it out because it was too big. It was too heavy. Let me go fill this bucket up now. Guys, I've been wanting to share this with you for a while, but I didn't have it in order, so finally went and got some pins to put these bills all in order, guys. But these bills all have some significance here, you know what I mean? This first $5 bill right here, where is it at? There's one $5 bill. There was a first $5 bill. I believe it's this one. That one looks like the fake one. Yeah. Or is it this one? That's the first $5 bill that we had here at the shop. Right there. First $5 bill that we ever made. Most of this money here, if you look at it, it's all foreign currency. And it's all been donated by different people, different clients, people that visited the shop. Look at this one. Rum Barber. Some euros right there. Rum Barber from Glasgow. They were here one time. That's some Iraqi money right there. For Saddam Hussein. Mexican money. That was a bill that somebody burned me with here at the barbershop. Gave me half of a 20 and half of a 1. And we cashed it somehow. That's one that somebody tried to use to pay for a haircut. $1 trillion. I told them I didn't have enough change. And just different bills that people have donated. That a lot of the guys are guys that were overseas, or so they just donated. Like Turkish is Turkish right here. Most of them, the guys that gave it to me, were people that, like I said, they were from overseas, military people that just decided to donate it. And just right here, that's a counterfeit. Somebody tried to pass that one off here, got confiscated. So these are all just different money right there. I don't know what that one is. I think these are Chinese or Japanese. And look at that one right there. That's another one that somebody tried to pass off in here, you know. Come on, guys. Not gonna get over on me. But I just wanted to share that part. This is kind of interesting part of my shop right there. Like I said, military guys are always posting when they want to, oh, I have a bill for you. Like, go for it, bro. Put it up there. So I kind of, this time I organized them, set them up. So it looks pretty cool, I think. So today I had this little incident with a certain client. You know, he's not a regular, but it was a kind of a new client. I've seen his dad in here before, but I've never seen the kid before. But he came in. It was a kid. He was a good kid. It wasn't a bad incident. Let me take a drink of my beer. It wasn't a bad incident, but he came in and He brought a picture and he goes, "This is what a haircut that I want." And I looked at it, I'm like, okay, no problem. And it was a sick ass fade, you know, one of those Instagram pictures, you know, a sick ass fade, drop fade coming down. And then the front was kind of coming forward with a big old scoop falling on front of the face. He goes, "Oh, I want it like that, but I don't want the hair falling in front of my face." And his hair was kind of slicked back. So I was like, well, your hair's not going to go like that, first of all, because your hair goes back, not forward. You know what I mean? So we'll give it a trim on top, but that's the fade that you want on the side, the picture that you're showing me. And he goes, "Oh, yeah, I want it like that, but I want it with a 1 on the side, though." And I looked at him, I'm like, "Well, that's not the picture you're giving me. The picture you're giving me is actually a 0 fade. You know, it's a fade. If I give you a 1 on the side, do you want to keep your sideburns?" He goes, "Oh, maybe I don't want sideburns." I'm okay, then we'll do a taper. He even said specifically, he goes, "Oh yeah, in the back I want it kind of like faded out in the back." I'm like, "Oh, you want a taper then?" Yeah, a taper will be short, longer on the sides, no sideburns, and then tapered up in the back. All part of the hair consultation, guys. So we settled on the taper. And then the top, it was going to be, he was really sketchy. So he was all kind of like, "Oh yeah, it's like an inch off the top, maybe half an inch." And I'm like, "Don't worry, we'll just take a little bit off and then we'll go from there." So I start doing the taper on the sides. I go up with I go with a metal 2 on the sides, get it all nice and tight. And I take off the sideburns, take up the back. And as I'm fading it, he looks over at me. He goes, what did he say? He says, he goes, "Hey, he's all, he goes, am I gonna, is it gonna be, is the fade gonna be medium or low?" And I looked at him and I'm like, "Well, you're not getting a fade, you're getting a taper." And then he's all like, I go, "You showed me a picture of a fade. Yeah, that's a picture of a fade, but you told me that you don't want a 0. He goes, "Well, I want a 1. And I'm like, "Okay, but if you want a 1 on the sides, then that's not a fade anymore. That's hair on the sides, you know?" I'm like, "Oh, you can't go with a 1 and then fade it up?" I'm like, that doesn't make any sense, bud. I go, "You're showing me a picture of a 0 skin fade, you know what I mean? And that's how you want it to look. If that's the way you want it to look, then I can give you a skin fade." I go, "But a skin fade is going to be 0. It's going to be down to the skin. There's going to be no hair on the bottom. It's going to be down all the way down to the skin, shaved, and then faded up." And then he ended up saying, he goes, "Oh man," he's all like, "Oh, you can't do it the other way." And I'm like, "Yeah, I could do it the other way." I'm all, "That's not a problem." I go, "But that's why when I was giving you your hair consultation, I was explaining to you the difference between the 2 haircuts, you know? And you said you wanted a taper, so I'm glad you're telling me now instead of telling me after I'm done with the haircut." And he started laughing. He goes, "Yeah." He's like, "No, I want the fade. I want the fade." So once I get the fade, he really liked it. Here's a picture of it. I took a picture of this. I'll show you guys right now. He really did enjoy the haircut, but it was just the miscommunication on his part, on my part too. You know, like when I got to make sure that when a client shows me a picture but explains it a different way, they're actually still asking for that picture, you know? So you have to decide for that, guys. Keep that in mind. That's your tip for the day. Give a good hair consultation and just be patient. You know, I'm 51 years old, so sometimes I maybe come off a little snappy and I'll be like, "Well, you said that and you said this, and you know, and you're not, you know, you're saying something else and you're going with something different." So I don't know. We ended up taking care of it. He liked it and it worked out good. So that's that. Guys, this is really bothering me. I think I'm going to take it off right now. On camera with you guys. Let's do this, all right? Surprise the wife. See what she thinks. I don't know. I'm getting tired of looking. I feel like I look old. I'm going to be seeing a lot of family this week because my grandma's funeral anyway. So I might as well just take it off. So what I'm going to use my trimmer, guys. I'm going to do it for you guys so you guys can see. I'm going to take it all off too. wife might be a little disappointed. She was the one that was kind of liking it, but guys, I get tired of it, man. It's just. I had been 8 years without my beard and my mustache, so it's kind of weird. No, it feels weird. Looks weird again. I'm gonna take off all the white right here. See, now I'm gonna go back with the Braun. For those of you guys that don't think the Braun is the shit, you guys are wrong. Look at this gigantic pimple right here, guys. Look at this. Oh my god. Looks humongous too. Fucking 51 years old and I'm still getting pimples. For a teenager. All cleaned up. Ready for my weekend. Back in black, back looking young again. Damn, looks like a big difference, guys. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think? Is it better with or without it? I think without it. My wife, I think she likes it, but I don't know. It feels dirty when you have a goatee, especially look right here. I didn't miss all these little white hairs there. Aftershave. And now my kids, the tutorial for today. Seriously, guys, I hope you guys are having you guys had a good day today. You know, that's it for today. I'm out of here, guys. Man, my Raiders blew it yesterday, guys. I'm so disappointed in them. We still got a chance, but we got to win out the rest of the season, which is not good. And when it comes to that, we don't always take care of business when it's necessary. So, but guys, that's it for this week. This week I'm only working Fridays. I'm coming back on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and come back on Monday again. 4 days. And I'm dropping a day this week because, like I said, Grandma's funeral is this week. So I made a nice video of Grandma. I had a lot of videos of her when she was at my house. Sometimes when we're in the backyard kicking back, I'd always bust out my camera and record her. And looking through my phone, I went through my Google Photos, and you know how it saves up for years back. I had videos from 10 years back, so I made a little video clip to show tomorrow at the funeral, at the wake. So I'm gonna show it right here at the end. I think it's a cool video, man. It's just my grandma. I love her so much, and I miss her already. And you know, we're gonna say goodbye tomorrow, so until we meet again up in heaven. So you know, we're gonna be up this Sunday together again anyway, so we'll see what's up. But guys, that's it for today. I appreciate every single one of you guys watching my channel all the time. You know, guys, this channel is here to help you guys get better through your barbering career, help you make decisions if you're gonna be a barbershop owner. You know, I don't always make the right decisions, but I always try to make the right decisions, and you know, and I always share my experiences with you here on the channel, and that's what it's all about, guys. All of us getting through this together. But with that being said, guys, that is it for today. I appreciate every single one of you guys. With that being said, I'll see you guys Friday. Grand on.
Ya.
¿Qué dice mi mamacita?
Pues nada, cuando estoy callada.
¿Callada? ¿Cuándo está calladita? ¿Quieres decirle algo a los de México?
Te va a ganar una
¿Te habla?
¿Quieres decirle algo a los de México?
No, pues, ¿qué les digo?
¿Qué?
Ya, pues también tú eres de México.
¿Yo? Yo ya no, ma, yo ya soy americano. Ya se me quitó la paisa.
Pues así.
Y también a mi mamá ya se hizo americana.
Ya me hice americana.
También a ti, mamá, ¿quieres que te hacemos ciudadana? ¿Quieres? ¿Qué le hace? Ya no quieres regresar, ¿verdad?
sacando el pedacito.
No, Dyer.
Puros Dyer se llama.
Ahí el que gane.
Mira,
Puros
mira,
Dyer se llama.
mira, abuelita tiene una gorra de Dyer.
What? Okay, I'll be right here. Where are you going? What?
Lo más triste quedarse uno.
Run for what? No, come on here. Put your shoes on. Come on here. Put your boots back on. ¡Ay, qué bonitas mis mamás!
Ya.
¿Qué dice mi mamacita?
Pues nada, cuando estoy callada.
¿Callada? ¿Cuándo está calladita?
Pues cuando está callada, diario está cantando, ahí está, cuando está cantando la severiana.
Ay, no sé, ya no.
¿Verdad que sí, mamá? ¿Quieres decirle algo a los de México?
Te va a ganar una
¿Qué habla?
saca.
¿Qué habla?
¿Quieres decirle algo a los de México?
No, pues, ¿qué les digo?
¿Qué?
Mira, pues también tú eres de México.
¿Yo? Yo ya no, ma, yo ya soy americano. Ese me quitó la paisa.
Pues así.
Dile, ya
También
se
a,
me
a ti-
quitó para-
y también a mi mamá ya se hizo americana.
Ya me hice americana, ma.
También a ti, mamá, ¿quieres que te hacemos ciudadana? ¿Quieres? ¿Qué le hace? Ya no quiere regresar, ¿verdad?
Sacando el pedacito.
¿Cuáles, mamá? ¿O esas plantas ahí? Esas son plumarias, así se llaman, plumaria.
Ah, la del medio ya.
Ajá. Están bonitas, ¿verdad?
Está bonita.
Esas se llaman plumarias, plumeria. Es una planta que crece en el verano, muy bonito. Está bonita, ¿verdad?
Están bonitas. Y luego, pues, esas flores, ¿verdad?
¿Te gusta estar aquí afuera con nosotros? Está bonito, ¿verdad? Se siente bien fresco acá afuera, ¿verdad?
Por fresco que está, ¿verdad? Por un lado y por otro se cae el aire, ¿verdad?
Sí, mamá. Te queremos mucho, mamacita,
Sí,
¿verdad?
sí, cómo no.
Sí te queremos mucho.
Ay,
Yo te quiero mucho.
tercero,
¿Eh?
tercero,
¿De celo?
tercero, digo.
Ah. Cuéntame un chiste. Cuéntame un chiste, a ver. Cuéntame un chiste, ama. A ver, dime un chiste. Un chiste bueno.
No sale chiste.
¿No sabes chistes? Ah, sí sabes. Puros chistes te conoces. Tú eres bien chistosa. ¿No te acuerdas de los chistes?
Voy a hablar con los muchachos.
Tú ya no vives allá, vives aquí.
Loquita, mírala.
¿Esa es la loquita?
Está riendo sola.
¿Esa es la loquita? ¿Quién es esa? ¿Quién es? Esa eres tú. Ah, ¿para qué te tapas? ¿Tienes vergüenza o qué?